Monte Carlo. Located in the Principality of Monaco, Monte Carlo is known for its breathtaking views and its luxurious lifestyle. The total size of Monte Carlo is only 30 acres and also only has a population of 15,000 people, which represents a very tiny percentage of the total world population. Yet, if you look at the top 10 male tennis players in the world, 60% of them currently reside in this region in the French Riviera. That would be Djokovic, Medvedev, Zverev, Tsitsipas, Berrettini and Auger-Aliassime. They all choose to call Monte Carlo home. Today, we're going to explore why. Most people living in the city are incredibly wealthy, which means that the chances of pro tennis players being constantly harassed by fans is significantly smaller than in other places. Also, the Mediterranean weather makes Monte Carlo a great place for training outdoors during almost the entire year. But the main reason why tennis players like Novak Djokovic live in Monte Carlo is because it's considered a tax haven. The Principality of Monaco does not collect personal income taxes and does not levy net wealth taxes. The highest ranked players in the world earn millions of dollars a year in prize money and sponsorship deals, so choosing to live in a tax haven is a very lucrative decision. Tennis players compete across the entire world, and each country has specific tax laws for foreign earnings. Because of that, players are taxed where they earn their money, which automatically cuts their prize money earnings significantly. For example, foreign players pay a flat 30% tax on their earnings while competing in the United States. As if that wasn't enough, the same earnings can be subject to taxation in their home countries too. Let's look at it in a very basic way. When the world number one Novak Djokovic won the US Open in 2018, he won a total of $3.8 million. That's a lot. However, he would have had to pay 30% of that in taxes in the United States, which means he would have been left with $2.65 million. On top of that, he would have had to pay 20% taxes in Serbia. Out of the $3.8 million, he would have kept only 2.12. Therefore, it is financially smart for players to live in tax havens in order to avoid double taxation. Another thing to keep in mind is that the bulk of their earnings comes from sponsorship deals, appearance fees, and exhibitions. For example, Roger Federer earned $93 million in 2019, but only $7.4 million came from prize money. For that reason, tennis players want to protect their earnings and maximize their profits. Tennis is costly, and top pros have many expenses including travel, coaches, trainers, and so on. So saving money by living in tax havens like Monaco is beneficial in the long run. At the end of the day, it is pretty clear that players who reside in Monte Carlo do so for financial reasons. While people may argue that this means that players end up not paying millions of dollars in taxes to their home countries, it is hard to blame them for protecting their finances. Now, what would you do if you're in the same position as top pros? Would you try to live in a tax haven, or would you continue to live in your home country? Be sure to let us know in the comments below. Also, feel free to give the video a like if you enjoyed this type of content. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next video. Until then, have a good one.